everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Annual High School Ceramics Exhibition. I'm Beth Ann Gerstein, the Executive Director of the American Museum of Ceramic Art in Pomona, California. I would like to thank the Do Foundation, the Ruth and Joseph Reed Foundation, and Robin and Ed Blayhout for their support of our field trips, Teen Council, and the high school exhibition. Joining me today to celebrate the next generation of ceramic talent from across the United States are my colleagues, Teen Council co-lead and teaching artist, Aida Nicole Lugo, and our new education manager, Chinelo Ufandu.
Hello, and thank you all for joining us. I'm thrilled to be AMOCA's new education manager this past school year, and it's a joy to honor all the participants in this exhibition. I want to thank the school district who support the arts in their community, and I want to especially thank the teachers who fight to bring creative arts in their classrooms and uplift every student in doing so. I'm so impressed with the amazing work in this exhibition, and I can't wait to share all the work with you. In 2020, we took this Southern Californian-based annual exhibition online and expanded the call to include artists from across the United States. This year, we received a record amount of submissions with nearly 570 student submissions, doubling what we've received in years prior. This exhibition features work from 101 students from 54 high schools across 17 states. It was a tough process, and we made our selections based on technique and execution, accessibility to ceramics, and unique approaches to the medium. And now I'll pass it along to our teaching artist and Teen Council co-lead, Aida Lugo.
Hello, I'm so happy to be here today to celebrate all of the artistic talent from high schools across the country. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to share that applications will open in the summer for AMOCA's 2024-2025 Teen Council program. This is a wonderful opportunity to be immersed in AMOCA's studio, learn about museums, gain professional skills, and develop your ceramic portfolio. I'd like to thank my fellow teaching artist, Bianca Ramirez, for sharing her passion and insight all year, as well as Melody Ray and Jotham Hung for hosting the Spring Artist Workshops with our students. Now, on to the awards. We have categories for a combined 9th and 10th, 11th, and then 12th grade. There are several honorable mentions and one Best in Show in each category. The Best in Show winner for each level includes a cash award and one-year membership to AMOCA in recognition of their achievements. So let's begin with 9th and 10th grade awards. Our first honorable mention is Broom by Annie Zhao. We can tell from Annie's submission that she's having fun in her ceramics class. It was hard to pick just one of her pieces to show. Annie's broom piece is a great example of trompe-l'oeil, an art piece that fools the eye by looking like an everyday object. The handle of the broom looks like wood, and Annie did a great job on the bristle texture of the broom as well. I also enjoy how the broom is well balanced on its own, almost as if it's enchanted. Excellent work, Annie.
Our next honorable mention goes to Wyatt Stebbins for his set, Movement in Clay. This wheel-thrown set lives up to its name with the fluidity of the vessels connected through brushed-on surface design, tying each individual piece together. With the additional use of wild clay slip sourced from Stebbins' own backyard and soda ash water, this set is a true testament to the earth from which it came from.
The final 9th and 10th grade honorable mention is Let's Graze Charcuterie by Zayana Valencia. Zayana has created a wonderful, hyper-realistic charcuterie board that reminds me of something we'd have for an exhibition opening, showcasing an immense attention to detail from the layered folds of the prosciutto to the textured wood grain, highlighted by a masterful use of cold finish. This piece is an exquisite example of trompe-l'oeil. Amazing work, Zayana.
And now we have our Best in Show selection, Shock Moule by Ollie McPherson. Shock Moule is a Mesoamerican sculpture form of a reclining figure with its head facing 90 degrees from the front, supporting itself on its elbows with a bowl or disc on its stomach. Ollie's work, Shock Moule, takes from this historical form and brings it into current themes with vibrant colors and elaborate textures, as well as a creation of a fanciful crocodile character and a perfect play on words title. It's an honor to present Ollie's work, Shock Moule, Best in Show for their freshman work. And now we move on to the 11th grade awards. Chinelo?
First junior honorable mention goes to Kalia Chronister for Blooming Bunny. Kalia brings a realistic eye to Blooming Bunny, utilizing adept surface design to bring this piece to life. This soft, cozy, anthropomorphic piece utilizes mixed media, combining ceramic with everyday material, with bristles of the lower half, adding a lovely whimsical combo of gesture and function. Great work, Kalia.
Next, we have Plenty of Fish in the Sea by Madison Hurd. This artwork is an excellent example of a unique surface treatment, bringing a sense of movement and life to the vessel. Using sgraffito and a deft understanding of color theory, Madison employs complex yet elegant use of colored glazing with a clear understanding of color theory to add depth and fullness to an otherwise common vessel. Very striking work.
Finally, our last honorable mention goes to Cyan Lee for their piece, Shattered Suspension. Cyan's slab box looks like it was no easy feat. Shattered Suspension has a hammer precariously on top of a box slabbed together, like capturing a moment right before collapse. Cyan did an excellent job varying the surface approach on each form, where the box looks icy and the handle of the hammer has a wood grain, and the metal of the hammer is also well considered. Great work, Cyan.
And now, presenting the 11th grade Best in Show, 6 months, 3 months, 18 months, 27 months lost by Jessie Gibson. Jessie's piece of work showcases an immensely personal narrative with care and tenderness while demonstrating a high level of technical ability and consideration of multiple media. In Jessie's words, a nude man is framed by a broken clock wrapped in threads that hang hormone vials, testosterone, a representation of gender dysphoria for a trans man. Very compelling and stunning work, Jessie. Thank you. Now, before we move on to the 12th grade awards, we want to dedicate a prize to another honorary awardee, the late Reed Gorecki and his piece, Carrying the Crew. Now, a dedication from the one who submitted on his behalf, his mother, Alicia Gorecki. On May 11, 2023, Reed Gorecki tragically passed away just 3 weeks shy of graduating high school. He was a kid passionate about the power of art and youth mental health and wanted his work out there. Since his passing, I have been on that journey for him. This piece holds the greatest clue to his thinking behind his work as he identifies himself and many of his friends as animals such as bears, cats, dogs, and in this case, I think he was the punk elephant, carrying his friends. He loved to gather and lift a group along with him. Thank you, Alicia, and thank you, Reed, for your passion. And finally, the 12th grade awards.
The next is an honorable mention, Shelf Samurai by Brandon Bodmer. Brandon brought both the historical and the mythological together with this classic Japanese kabuto helmet and elements of an oni mask meant to ward off evil spirits. Aptly named the Shelf Samurai, this protector brings forth immense power with the fanged mouth and horned helmet. The metallic glaze employed gives a Shino-like finish to complete this remarkable piece.
Honorable mention, Surrender by Nia Zenger. Nia's work was all so well executed, it was tough to choose just one. In Surrender, we see two figures battling out, one with a goat head and a human body, and the other with a human head and a goat body. However, the human body has hooves and the human head has horns, making me draw a connection between humans and wild animals not being so different after all. Perhaps it's humans who are surrendering to their wild ways to survive in nature. I also enjoy that this piece is cold finished using acrylics. Nia has a great eye for color and detail in this work. Beautiful work, Nia.
Honorable mention, Murphy's Monster by Miriam Wheeler, 2023's Junior Best in Show. Miriam does not disappoint with its continuation of her plate series, some of which were shown at NCECA, the National Clay Conference, this year. We were totally floored when we saw this colorful market scene and the exceptional execution of painted underglaze. Wheeler's talent with visual storytelling and composition really shine through here. Congratulations on all your hard work.
For our closing award, the Best of Show for 12th grade goes to Crystalline Serpent by Luxie Basacco. This piece blew us away not only for its striking appearance, but Luxie's impressive use of dynamic glazing and texture. This weathered crystalline skull holding this crown of serpents throws so many elements together, with gold luster bugs trailing throughout, reptilian scales wrapping around the entirety, holding together this makeshift bouquet of roses and crystal blooms, depicting an almost eerie sublime. Gorgeous work, Luxie. And with that, we conclude our awards. We'd like to say a huge thank you to all of the students who submitted their artwork, the teachers who have generously supported them in their practice, and to the schools that continue to provide a space for explorations in the ceramic arts. Stick around as we continue this presentation with the rest of our accepted work for the exhibition. Again, all of these artworks will be viewable in our virtual gallery at amoca.org. Thank you again for participating and attending this presentation. Have a great summer.
you.